Hey, Captain.
Hey.
Did you make that drink?
Nope, not me.
It looks crisp. Looks delicious.
Hello.
Oh, wait, is that your drink?
That is my drink.
It looks banging.
Arsenal shirt has had less than them. Even Martin Dubravka's seen more of the ball than some of our forward players. We're just not getting control of the midfield and we're not knocking the ball around. And actually, for all my complaints about the Spurs game and the way we started that going gung-ho or whatever, the first 20 minutes we actually knocked the ball around quite nicely and played all right.
Go Saka, go Saka, go Saka.
Go, 4, 5.
Likes, and make sure as well you download the OneFootball app, although to be fair, striker, and luckily went straight to our player. What is he doing? I told you, this guy needs to stop believing his own hype. Ball down the sides, that's
Dummett as a centre-back or left-back is a massive backup. And Judy says, yeah, thanks, Jody Bill. And someone should make a sign.
Comfortably for 3/4 of the season and actually, you know, kind of fourth or...
Dynamic in behind, and the runs that he's making is causing Ben White and Gabriel all kinds of problems.
Newcastle 0, Arsenal 0, St James's Park buzzing. Final home game of the season here. Arsenal need to win or else fourth place goes into Tottenham's hands going into the last day. So little of him in the game so far. Comes down the left wing for Arsenal. Gives it infield to Granit Xhaka. He's challenged by Bruno Guimaraes.
Does it increase the pressure for next season?
Single one of us would have picked, maybe with the exception of Martinelli playing on the left instead of Emil Smith-Rowe. He's not exactly a bad replacement, is he? So let's not go down that route. Like, after the game, we can do the post-mortem.
essay written, and I've been working on it for about a week. So now I'm going to show you how I use Grammarly.
Looking for, and it's played forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Forward it goes. Defending of the desperate variety. Now surely. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to...
A really good feat. What an adventurous run from a defender. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Amy's client, Polly'sCrackers.com, were winging it. They tried to cram 300 gig of parrot portraits onto...
Fell He just went flat on his back and he stayed there. We're used to seeing players' motions. I can see him now. He is moving his hands, so he is conscious. But it's a nervous moment for Newcastle fans when they see a player prone like that. The stretcher has been brought out, and this could be a lengthy delay here while they go through all the correct protocols here to make sure that Fabian Schär is okay, because that was not a nice sight to see him so exposed and lying on the ground and seeming to be out cold. So while the Newcastle medical staff look at Fabian Schär here, and the Arsenal players come across and look unconcerned too. Let's go back to Huddersfield Town against Luton Town, the Championship playoff semi-final. Mike Minor is watching for us.
Yeah, second leg, half an hour for one side to send themselves to Wembley. Still 1-1 on aggregate, 0-0 here on the night. Huddersfield have started the second half much better, Connor. You may remember me saying that they were slow in the first half, not really at it. It was all Luton in the opening 45 minutes, but they're much more on the front foot now as the goalkeeper has to take a catch high out of the air. The Luton Town goalkeeper, he wins a free kick for the
semi-final. Mike Minor is watching for us.
Yeah, second leg, half an hour for one side to send themselves to Wembley. Still 1-1 on aggregate, 0-0 here on the night. Huddersfield have started the second half much better, Connor. You may remember me saying that they were
He's actually a Nottingham Forest kid, so he's been left on the sidelines quite a bit recently, hasn't he? He used to be sort of first name on the team sheet.
So love fan bless, hey, big up man, my brother man from day. It's calm, it's football innit. I give it, so I gotta, I have to take the banter when it comes back. Lascelles comes on. See, met Lascelles a few times, man, when he was at Forest. He was highly rated, man. I thought he was their captain.
Ron Stone says the collision with Eddie happened so rapidly, it's hard to tell exactly what happened. It is hard to tell exactly what happened. Crusader doesn't think it was a booking, neither do I. Guess that's minor in the grand scheme of things, as long as the player's okay. Here's Almiron, looks to go beyond Xhaka, who just dangled out a leg and brought Miguel Almiron down on the
Ooh, what does adventure mean to me?
What is adventure?
C'est quoi l'aventure pour moi?
Adventure.
Keep going.
Adventure is.
Adventure is.
MLS guy.
Oh, is that Chuck?
That's MLS, bro.
No.
No, Xhaka ain't got a yellow.
Yeah, he's not.
No. Thing's got a yellow.
Is it Odegaard?
Ben White. Ben White's on the.
Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tries to locate someone up front.
Ever using a village. To begin, in Minecraft without ever using a village. To begin, we need stone tools and iron. We don't need that much iron, but at least enough to make a flint and steel, a bucket, and an iron pickaxe. Next, we need 3 things: leather, sugarcane, and food. The fastest way is just to kill the naturally generating cows, horses, donkeys, and mules, and pick up as much sugarcane as possible. Plains biomes are the best for this, and we'll stay in them until we have around 90 leather and around a stack of sugarcane. With a good plains biome, getting that should only take around 30 minutes, but that is all the leather we'll ever need throughout the run. We will need 6 stacks and 48 sugarcane in total, so in that case, it will require some farming. Throughout the time we're getting those things, a Minecraft day will probably pass, and night is a time to get a few key resources: gunpowder and ender pearls. For this process, we will need at least 1
kid get a gun. America's different, man.
But don't worry, not all kids were shooting guns. Some were shooting hoops.
Basketball going on. Who's the best basketball player here? Me, this guy. That's you?
Yep.
What's your name?
Wayman.
They call me Ringside. What I want to do is I want to take you on, and then if you beat me, I've got $20.
Oh yeah, let me hop in then. Let me hop in too.
If you miss, you're done for. Oh, he's good. I think you're going to fumble the bag. Oh! Oh, that was disrespectful. Guys, I'm a basketball player. I'm a basketball player. Woo. Oh! You think I didn't have that in my locker? Oh, I play basketball.
Another one.
Oh, you got one? What you got? What you got? Oh, he's fumbled! Sorry, man, sorry.
Since I win, come on.
Yeah? But I won't miss. Oh, God, that's dangerous. Listen, you won. Congratulations, the cannon. I appreciate it. I know you're good. I know you're good at this game.
Bro, it's Chunks from Simon.
Chunks? I'm Chunks, yeah. I'm Chunks.
If I'm being honest, everyone had accepted me in this town. Even Richard from the Magic game came back to meet up with me.
From the videos which we've seen online, it looks like the whole town is racist. They make it look like the whole town is racist. From what I've seen, I haven't seen anything. I've seen people like you.
The reason we get this racist reputation from around the world is because we have a KKK leader that actually lives like 15 miles away.
So why am I focusing on Harrison when one of the main reasons this town is seen as the most racist town in America is because of the leader of the KKK? I think I've realized that this man has given all the people from this town a bad name. He put up the billboard and he's the one who holds the racist marches. So far my experience of this town has been positive. There's been people like Richard who actively wanted to help me. He literally agreed to take me wherever I wanted for free, but it was even crazier when I spoke to him and found out the daily struggles he goes through every day.
I've had multiple leg surgeries. I need to have a foot surgery, but
really,
yeah, I've been putting that on the back burner for quite a while. They wanted $3,200 up front.
Really?
Yeah.
And every day you're feeling that?
Oh, yes, but it's just part of life for me.
This man is literally going through constant pain, yet he still wants to help me. And by no means am I saying that nobody in this town is racist. I just don't think it's fair to say that this is the most racist town when the main reason they have this reputation is because of a man who doesn't even live there. So I think it's time for me to take my focus off Harrison and declare war on the KKK and whoever their mystery leader is. What better place to start than Walmart, the place featured in that viral video. So I suited up and spoke to the people.
Literally came from the UK just to document this area on behalf of the BBC. What's with this town and the whole connection to the KKK? And where would they have those meetings?
Sometimes they'd be held at the Hotel Seville.
The hotel, they'd be in the Hotel Seville?
Yeah.
So they were having meetings in the hotel which we're in right now. So that's got like racist links. Oh my gosh, the hotel we're staying in is a racist hotel.
Which is part of the reason why my husband and my stepson won't move out here.
Yeah, no, I can imagine. So your husband's black?
Yeah.
So you're with it, man. You're with the cause. Fight the power.
But it was time for me to find out who the wizard was and how I could find him.
I was wondering if you could help me. I hear the great leader of the KKK, or the grand leader of the KKK, is in Zinc.
I haven't the foggiest idea.
Can you draw me a map on where we can go to find them? Your dad's just helping me. He's drawing me a map just to find someone.
I'm not drawing your map because I don't know what you're looking for. I don't know where it's at or what.
Okay, do you know anyone who would?
No.
Of what?
So we're just doing a documentary here for the BBC, and we're trying to find the grand leader of the Triple K.
I know that he has a compound in zinc.
In Zinc. And,
Zinc,
and whereabouts is this compound?
That part I don't know.
Zinc Road.
Take the north 7.
If you could just put it down, it's just easier for us to follow the map.
Thomas Robb.
Oh, that's his name, Thomas
Yes,
Robb.
Thomas Robb. He's actually
Thomas.
the leader out here for KKK. It's supposed to be a big mansion with a
Okay, if you can
Okay.
just draw me how the house looks.
Other than that, I have no idea.
This honestly, thank you so much. You should be proud of your parents. They've really helped me here today for the cause.
Yep.
Let's go.
And just like that, the moment we discovered who the Grand Wizard of the KKK was, an inside man from the KKK called the police on us and they escorted us off the property.
Well, we've now left, so hi. There's the snitch, right over there. The wizard obviously has people here trying to stop us from finding him.
But it was too late, because I already had his name. Thomas Robb, leader of the Ku Klux Klan. And something tells me he's not a very nice person.
My friend, when the Lord touches your heart.
We have the illegal aliens, that's bad enough, but we're bringing millions of so-called legal aliens.
My white brothers and sisters, you are a race of warriors and a race of conquerors.
I think gay people is an abomination.
The Ku Klux Klan is an American white supremacist terrorist and hate group, also known as the KKK, who have a history of many brutal killings of black people to keep them under their control. Even today, their goal remains white supremacy and a white-ruled America. Sounds stupid, right? Well, not stupid enough, because they still have many, many members. So I think someone needs to go down there and make these people look as stupid as they are, and I'll give it my best shot. So it's time for me to track down Thomas Robb to Zinc, and there was only one man I wanted to take me there.
Is that my favorite man from Arkansas? Thank you so much, man.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, amazing to see you, man. Today we're going on adventures together.
Absolutely.
What we do have here, which potentially, hopefully you can take
Hi.
us to,
Okay.
is a map to Zinc. I was wondering if you could take us there.
All right, come on, you don't.
I'll do my best. Thank you, my friend. The map gave us the key, which has now activated the route to our destination.
So I made myself look presentable, and I headed to the place where everyone said the racists reside.
Feeling nervous? If you're confident, I'm confident, man. No, I'm not. I'm not.
I've heard a lot of things about Zinc, and absolutely none of it was positive.
Now this looks like a place called Zinc.
Unfortunately, the map only seemed to take us to the town of Zinc. We couldn't see this mansion that had been so beautifully drawn out. But the town population is literally 100, so I was confident we could track him down. But it didn't take long for us to get attacked.
Oh, great. Great. What's going on? Listen, dogs. Yo, what the hell's going on? Listen, calm down, you racist dog. Yeah, that's what I thought. Pussy. I know what he's speaking to me right now. He's definitely being racist and dog. Chill, dog. Leave me alone. George is right there. George is so close to him and he's going for me.
But luckily, we ended up finding this guy who gave us directions.
Hi, my friend. We're just here to interview Thomas Robb.
Is the next dirt road to your right?
And this took us deep into Zinc. There was no going back now.
No signal here, are there? Have you lost signal?
I have.
I think this is that house. Okay, well,
I will-
knocking on a KKK leader's door.
I wish you luck.
Thank you, Richard. Thank you so much for driving us out here. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Gamer. Hello? What do we do? Do we knock? Oh, it's Confederate. Let's speak to this person. Hello, my friend.
Oh, you need to leave.
I need to leave. I'm here on behalf of the BBC. Are we not able to have a conversation?
Give me a call tomorrow, and they will ring.
Okay. How can I give you a call? Can I just get your number just so I can give you a call? Oh, we'll call you up. Okay, thank you.
Is that him?
Yeah, that was him. So we're now going to try and do this properly by booking in an interview with him tomorrow, and hopefully we can make something work.
The only reason he seemed up for taking an interview with me is because I told him I worked for the BBC. So I'm going to run with that and say that we're running a positive story on the KKK, and hopefully that tricks him into accepting an interview.
Hello, is this Thomas Robb? Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, here we go. Hello, yes I'm here. I'd love to get an interview with you. I've come from the UK to speak to you. We're trying to do a story on why the KKK isn't racist. We basically just want to talk it all over with you, if that's okay.
How about coming out here, not to my home,
Yep.
but to the church right next door. You probably know where it's at.
Thank you so much. Bye.
You're welcome.
I can't believe it. You know we did the impossible. Oh my gosh. You know
What?
You just say, I'm
Let's go do that all!
He just thinks this is some important thing. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, just BBC. And I am a BBC.
The fact this man has accepted an interview with the BBC with no background check or any need for identification shows his stupid intelligence level. So I'm definitely going to be taking advantage of that.
My bad, mate. All good, homie.
For years, Thomas Robb has had interviews and has been able to put the KKK's racist views out into the world. And I think it's time for someone to troll this man and make him look like the idiot he is.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but we're about to meet up with the leader of the KKK. In the past, when I've spoken to racist people, I always try to avoid confronting them because the moment you confront them, you get no information. We're trying to show what he actually believes. I genuinely want to find out, and then we start the trolling. But God, there is no organization more racist than the KKK. So I'm genuinely scared to hear what he's going to say.
Oh, this is
crazy. So this is it. So we're here at the home of Thomas Robb, home of the KKK. Here we are. Big up, Tom. Imar. Thank you. Hello. Nice to meet you.
You too.
Yeah, wherever you think is best.
I'm about to interview the leader of the KKK and run with the name Imar Nonce. This could go very wrong. Very, very wrong.
What's your name?
Imar.
How much? What's that?
Imar Nonce.
And what other pieces you've done?
Have you heard of the English Defence League in the UK?
Oh, I haven't. Have you heard of English Defence League? Okay.
So you know about the English Defence League?
Okay.
Yeah, so basically the English Defence League, they just basically want to keep England for English.
That's not reasonable. So you did an interview with them?
Yes, I've done interviews with them in the past. Welcome to the BBC. We're here with Thomas Robb.
My name is Thomas Robb. I'm the National Director of the Knights of the Ku Klux Klan. I'm here with Imar Nonce and...
Nonce.
Nonce.
So Imar Nonce. Nance.
Nance.
So N-O-N-S.
Nance.
Can you say Nance?
Nance.
Nonce?
Nonce.
N-O-N-S.
Well, Nance.
So Nonce?
Nance.
Yes, perfect.
Nance. I'm here with Imar Nonce.
So now if we can just do that from the top.
I'm Thomas Robb. I'm here with Imar Nonce, and he's with BBC.
Yeah.
We're here having an enjoyable conversation about my involvement with the Knights of the Ku Klux Klan. I'm National Director, and welcome here to the Ozarks.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate this. This is the highlight of my career.
The highlight of your career.
Honestly, I'm being real with you. First off, Thomas, could you just tell us about the KKK?
When people hear the name KKK, all kinds of images come to their mind. We read in history books that the Klan were organized to subdue and put down black people. We don't view ourselves as being anti-black. We want to preserve our heritage. We want to preserve our culture. We want to preserve our identity.
You want to stay white. There's nothing racist about that.
Absolutely.
It really annoys me when people say that the KKK is racist because there's nothing pointing towards the KKK being racist at all. How did you start your journey with the Ku Klux Klan? Did you get assigned? Did they start you off on quests or anything?
I was always involved in...
I don't care what he's involved in, if I'm honest. I just wanted to move on to the more important questions.
Have you seen any of the other clans out there? I've seen clans like FaZe Clan, Optic Clan. I just think they're idiots. No one would be a higher prestige level than you.
Years ago, I used to go and speak for some other clans. But after a while, I thought these guys are idiots. Yeah, I didn't want to be connected to these people, so I finally stopped speaking to other groups. And so I feel that if I would have joined and pursued a career, I could have been very successful in those careers also.
Yeah, they mean well, but they just don't have what it takes to take their clan to to the levels of the Ku Klux. Would there be someone from FaZe Clan here?
I don't know. We don't ask.
Optic.
I don't ask.
Yeah. Oh, fair.
Church.
So we don't discriminate in this church.
Maybe we do. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, he's laughing.
Maybe we do, because everybody's not welcome in our church. I'm sorry.
So could I come to this church? No. Okay. No, makes sense. Yeah. No, fair enough. What do you think of the people who say that you're racist?
What do you mean by a racist?
Someone who doesn't like black people or has prejudices towards black people.
Even those words don't. What do those words mean? I've got prejudice. Of course I do. Everybody has
Sorry,
prejudice.
was that a dumb question?
I mean, I prefer being around white people. I'm sorry. That's the way it is, you know?
Oh, you no, but like I'm like a supporter of you, so including me, like you prefer being around white people.
I'll be your friend, but you're not going to come over to my house for a barbecue.
Oh, you wouldn't invite me?
No.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, makes sense. And is that because of color?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm a separatist. I preserve my own people. And I'm not offended by if a black person says, hey, I prefer being around other my black brothers. Fine, I understand that. I prefer being around my family than some strange family.
Me personally, as a fan of you, I'm not trying to portray the KKK as racist because I've never seen anything racist by the KKK.
It goes back to the idea of what is a racist. If a racist is someone who hates black people and wants to do them harm or something like that, and then obviously I have no desire to see misfortune come to a black child. I have no desire for that. I feel compassion for a young black mother whose child get caught up in the drugs or gets shot by a drive-by shooting. I feel as much compassion for them. I got to qualify that. I probably feel more compassion for a white child. I just have to say that. I believe that the black people in this country would be much better off if somebody like me was running things than the liberal crackpots that we got in Washington, D.C. today.
Why has there never been like a KKK party?
In this country, okay, up until...
Wait, if we just look down the lens while we say this part.
Okay, in this country, up until somewhere in the 1960s, this country was a dominant white rule, white power structure, you want to call that. That's not the way it is today.
Yeah, things have changed now.
The only way it's going to go back, in my mind, maybe I'm wrong, I'll always say, well, maybe I'm wrong, but until white people once again control this nation, black people will be unsafe in their own neighborhoods by their own people.
From what you've said, I really respect you speaking from the heart like this. I actually did some documenting in the UK as well, where there was a group of supporters for the KKK in a town called Clapt, and I think that, honestly, you're like a Clapt guy. If you could shout out the people from Clapt, the supporters of the KKK in Clapt.
Is there anybody out there in the UK? UK?
Yeah, in the UK in Clapt.
In the UK, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, England, howdy.
I just know they would have appreciated a shout out.
Well, shout out.
Shout out to the people from Clapt.
Shout out.
Thomas is a Clapt guy.
I don't really know the Clapt people, so maybe I'm wrong.
No, you are.
Okay, I'm a Clapt guy. All right, forgive me, Clapt people.
Now that Thomas had called himself Clapt, it was time for me to reveal the ace up my sleeve.
We run a group in the UK called the UK Stand with the KKK. We made a post of me and you together, and we mentioned if anyone wanted to shout out, maybe we pick 3 names and you just shout them out. There are your supporters.
Let me see what you got there.
Thank you all the people from the UK Stand with KKK. Right here we have Thomas, and he's going to be shouting your names out.
IMAP?
Who say?
IMAP, you say? I don't know my IMAP, you say, but IMAP, you say says can't wait, I guess, for the interview. So, well, there it is.
As you can see, it's great.
And then we got a BLM?
BLM.
BLM?
Yeah.
See, he's the best, I guess.
Shout out BLM.
Shout out to you, and then...
So shout out to who?
To BLM?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it says you love him. I don't know. Hope that guy's not gay.
So let's wait.
Then Sue Kamitic. Sue
Kamitic.
Yeah, Sue Kamitic?
Yeah.
I guess I pronounced that right. Yeah. Says love him. So I appreciate people like me. I like to have people
all these people are, and that's the thing. You have a lot of supporters in the UK. Thank you so much for shouting them out. Let's round it up properly because we'll look down the lens. Introduce your name properly. So just say, I'm Thomas, member of the KKK. I've enjoyed this BBC.
I'm Thomas Raub. I'm a national director for the Knights of the Ku Klux Klan, and I enjoyed this interview with the BBC.
No, it's this BBC. So it's just, I've enjoyed this BBC. It's a BBC interview.
I've enjoyed this BBC.
Yeah, thank you. No, it's been a proper deep interview. I appreciate you taking this BBC. So am I the first mixed race person in this church?
No. We've had reporters from every European nation. We have BBC here before a number of years ago.
Oh, so this is the second time you've had a
Second,
BBC.
third time maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. So you're experienced with the BBC.
We've done a lot of interviews here over the years.
Any as deep as this one?
It is what?
As deep as this one?
Oh yeah, sure.
You've had a proper deep experience with the BBC?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thomas Rob, you have no idea what you've just done. I'm not the BBC. I'm just a random man making a mockery of everything you stand for.
I won't touch that just in case I disintegrate. Okay, BBC, here we have the flag of the Ku Klux Klan.
No, the Knights Party.
Huh?
There's not a Klan flag. This is
Oh,
flag of the Heart.
okay, of the Knights Party. So they're different?
Correct.
Okay. Okay, BBC, here we have the flag. Oh, wait, we haven't got the shot yet. And here we have the flag of the Knights Party. Honestly, man, you've really smashed this interview.
We need to wrap it up.
You've got stuff to do. Thomas Robb, leader of the Ku Klux Klan, has taken this BBC. Thank you very much.
Welcome. No problem.
Such a deep interview.
All right. Welcome.
Appreciate you.
Okay.
Thomas Robb had taken my BBC and was now struggling to walk. But I had one final question to ask him.
I did mean to ask about the hoods in the Klan. Do you ever wear those hoods? The pointy things?
We have them for a cross-lighting ceremony.
Okay, all right. And just as a side question, have you ever made love with the hood on?
I'm not
Yeah? Okay, well, fair enough. Let's just get this pic and we'll go.
At this moment, Thomas Robb had realised he had been swindled and he was burning.
So never made love with the hood? You didn't say no, Thomas? Oh, great.
You degraded yourself now. The interview's over. I'm sorry.